don't know if somebody sent it to me, but I saw the 330 and I'm like, that's the straight rhythm bike. I'm like, how did you get that?
Wizard's got it on the bench down there. He's trying to get it fired up, so hoping you can take it for a rip. You got a helmet with you?
It'd be appropriate for the video.
Absolutely. We need you to do a big fat holy on it.
Yeah, I need to find it because I've seen, is the whole shot spot right
Oh yeah,
over
right there. Yep, we got a nice stretch right over there.
I saw a video of Bar.
We could go up to the compound. It's only 4 miles from here. That we could ride the track up there. Yeah. What's up with the old KDXs in the back?
Oh yeah, you see those?
Yeah.
So those are 1992s. My family.
I think we have one right over there.
My family bought them both from Midtown Kawasaki.
When you're a kid, then, right?
Right before I was born.
How old are you, AJ?
I was born in '93. So
Okay.
I'm 32.
Yeah. Okay.
And oh wow.
Look familiar?
Those are that's a bit nicer. What year is this?
Junior, what year is this one?
Looks exactly the same, really. 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically same generation, really, right? Yeah, lucky number 330 on there too. So
yours look pretty clean pulling in.
well, so
nice.
one of them got really completely refurbished.
Yep.
The other one, he put a fresh carb on just so it would run. But we took them out in the state forest yesterday. We rode for like 6 hours straight.
That's awesome.
They're like riding couches through the
a big comfy couch.
A
lot of
blast.
fun.
A blast.
Yeah, the light on it. If it gets dark, you're good to go.
What's you ride too, right?
Yeah, I got the my CR500. This is my favorite bike. I've had this for many moons. It's built CR500. Then I've got a 25 Gas MC300. And then I've got a new Stark, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, what are your
I
thoughts?
watched a lot of your videos on the Stark, man. Yes, I know you're.
But that's EX, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the street legal one. It's
they're sending me one. I can't wait. They're
you're gonna love
one of those now.
It's insane, dude. I was riding it around for the first 2 days, thinking it was really fast, and they didn't send us the code to unlock it yet, so I couldn't tell what it was set at, and it was set at 40 horse. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So then we set it for 50, 60, and 80, and I was just absolutely blown away. Well, 80 horse was like, nobody needs an 80 horsepower dirt bike.
No, Alex, did you ask that yesterday? I basically said nobody in the right mind needs more than 60 horsepower on a Stark. How many horsepower does that have?
That one's about 72.
Holy crap.
And that one's about 75 right there. That's actually a little stouter than this one. That's a 514.
Look at
That's modern Olin's. That's got the like 2024 ones.
Is that a stock
That's a
shape
handmade
of the
pipe.
exhaust?
It is, but it's bigger. That's a 514. It's got the dyno tire on it right now. We're bringing it back down the dyno. We're trying different heads on it and stuff. We've been building these 500s forever. It's kind of like our thing, you know.
I want to get a 500.
We'll hook you up.
Do you have any Cowie 500s too?
We do, yeah.
I probably prefer a Honda, but
I've got a beautiful one on the other side. I'll show you. It's absolutely stunning.
Wow,
we're building a brand new 2024 with a KX500, a KX5 450 with a 500 engine in it.
Honda.
Eric Gore's flying out here with the cylinder. He's doing a real special cylinder on it. KX500 on a brand new aluminum chassis. Yeah.
Wow.
So kind of like your Red Bull straight rhythm bike.
Yeah.
It's not the engine it came with, but it's going to be cool.
Wow. Yeah. So the straight rhythm bike that I had was a 23 maybe Honda 250F chassis, and then they fully clean though, right? Like aren't the lines of the frame, everything. It's pretty
beautiful. It's downstairs. We haven't cleaned it. It's dirty because it was been being ridden.
So where did it come from? Illinois, maybe Midwest somewhere.
Junior actually bought it from a guy who bought a new Stark and traded it in on it. So I don't. He knows the story. Yeah.
No way. He ended up getting a Stark. Okay, he was telling us.
What do you prefer for a horsepower setting? Like when you're riding?
Yeah. So like yesterday we went in the woods with the 2 KDXs and we had the Stark. So in the woods, 42 is like my sweet spot.
Yeah.
It's enough to where I can have the battery last forever in the woods, which is nice, but I still have the little bit of like bottom end grunt.
Yeah.
On a track, if I went to like 508 International in Mass, really high speed track, I'll run it at like 70. Wow. That's the highest I would ever put it to.
When you do a whole shot, do you start at a higher horsepower and then click it to a lower one?
No, I always forget, but I forget you can do it in real time.
I know
technically you could.
Jack Camilio has been riding those all year, and he's been whole shot and everything. And I'm pretty sure he's starting at 80 horse because he's a pretty big dude, and he's pulling massive whole shots.
So he was at one of our races at Winchester Supercross, and without whole shot every single time. But he rides the thing well.
Yeah,
he rides the thing really well.
Yeah.
And it started to rain, and I went up to him on the line. I'm like, "All right, Jack, if you're ever gonna not like this bike, it'll be right now." Yeah. But he's still look good.
You can always tune it down, right? Let's go across the other way. We'll show you some. We just got this.
That KDX is beautiful.
That's pretty nice.
Who does like the refurbishing?
We have two teams. We have a team downstairs with 7 guys and another team down the other side, 7 guys. So it's like 14 guys that work here that do restorations. So
this obviously off the record too, but did you have a business or something that you sold?
Oh yeah,
once
this
upon a
this
time?
can be on the record. It can be on the record. I don't care. Yeah, I made millions in the computer industry over 30 years, millions and millions, and I spent it all here. Let me show you what I did with my kids'
building a
inheritance.
software or
No, we had an asset recovery company where companies like Aetna, Traveler, Cigna, United Technologies Corporation, we did 57,000 computers with UTC in 2003 in 1 year. So like that was just one account. We
2003?
2000. That was a little over a year, about 14 months. We refreshed 57,000 computers. So I had 2 shifts going. I had a tech center with 54 guys in it. So they would get a new system, a new computer system. We would take the old one out, put the new one in. I had an electrical contracting company that did the fiber optic wiring also. So I had electrical contracting, and we're like a turnkey solution. We had the trucks, the trailers, the warehouse, and we would set up their PCs and then take the old ones if they were leased, clean them up and send them back to the lease company or resell them, which was pretty lucrative.
And then
business.
you sold the business.
Yeah, I had 3 companies, and so those are. I got 25 years. I just burned out. I got out of that, and I'm doing this now. So
wow,
15 years full time.
So how old were you then? Like when you started making money?
91 was when I opened the business. I was making
in your 30s, maybe.
Yeah. Actually, I was 26, and I was making 6 figures. I was a top sales guy at a company that did the same exact service. Yep. And I opened a side gig doing it nights and weekends, and I was making more money nights and weekends. So I just quit that job and went out on my own when I was junior, age 26.
You kind of built the confidence in sales.
Yes. Yeah, I was suit and tie guy, Rolex, always Florsheim's, going into Fortune 500 accounts only and selling computer services to them. So wow. So it was a pretty good gig. We were
and then started your own business before you were 30.
Yeah, we were doing millions in business by the time I was 30. And 2003, 2006, those were like the best years. So, but I burned out. I mean, it wasn't my passion. Every vacation I took was going to Daytona, Laconia, Americade, Southwick, Sturgis, all the big East Coast supercross and motocross, everything. So I never really took a normal vacation. It was always motorcycles. And the light went off when I was, 10 years into it. I was like, maybe I should get out of this and do what I really love, which is motorcycles. So I, got on my knees and prayed to God. I said, God, please give me a son or a daughter that loves motorcycles, so I can spend my life with working
and you
on
got
bikes.
Both that love
I got My oldest daughter Taylor works for HRC. She does all their social media, Instagram, TikTok, all that. My youngest daughter works here with us, and Junior and I took him to the Southwick National at 7 days old, and he's been to. By the time they were 10, they'd just show up and take off because they knew everybody, So it's been a really cool lifestyle. And
is this business profitable now?
Yes.
Or is it it is. Okay.
Yeah. We should break 10 million in sales for the year.
Isn't that funny? So it's almost like as soon as you don't need something to make money is when it can make money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that how it works?
Well, when I first got here, we spent $7.5 million restoring the buildings and doing a lot of cleanup on the property, and we bought the land across the street and the 2 houses on both sides. So we have 11 acres because we make a lot of noise here. Wow. So the first 5 years I didn't take a check at all. It was hemorrhaging for 5 years. And then over the last 10 years, there's been many years where there'd be 2-3 months where I couldn't take a check because we've always reinvested the money into the business. But now we've got close to 300 bikes that are waiting to get restored that we own. They're paid for, and a multi-million-dollar inventory on new bikes. And it's taken off, man. The social media has been huge. Right now we're getting 30 million views a month.
You do a good job. So you film? Do you edit?
I do all the editing.
You do?
He makes us look good. Yeah.
I do all the photo shoots, all the editing, everything that you see digitally.
And you're shooting this in landscape right now.
For YouTube.
For YouTube, yeah.
So you'll cut the same thing and put it vertical?
So
you can get good at it.
Huh?
You do a good job, and you play the perfect character.
Thanks.
You're good at it. You're really good at it.
After 12,000 videos, we kind of got it down, so we've done a lot.
And some of the stuff that by the time I'll see it, it'll have so many views that I'm like, what the heck are we doing wrong?
And ultimately, there's not a platform out there that's touching quantity as well as quality.
So those personal videos, are those your long format?
Both.
What's the longest format that you do? You don't do a podcast,
an hour?
do you?
We drop one Friday. How long is that one?
The one on Friday is going to be 38 minutes.
And is that standing?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're walking around. Yeah.
Got it. And you're hitting all the bases. You do Facebook, TikTok, Instagram.
Yes. We have one fan account that's 270. Last time I checked,
and you guys have nothing to do with
subscribers. No, we don't even know who it is.
So to get in contact with them.
They actually blocked us when we reached out to them.
Yeah.
They blocked my family. So They just steal our footage and put it up, you know. So
That's kind of a win, though.
yeah, because it's a 6-figure a year project. Yeah, I don't know where they're doing. Maybe I don't know where they're doing it from or who they're paying to do it, but it's a lot of work.
And they're repurposing and putting up their own version of your own content.
Yeah, and what they do is they take the best. Like if we have a 10-minute video promoting a bike, they only pick out the really cool, exciting stuff, and the sales part they'll leave out. You know.
Yeah, I'd say that's a win.
It's a huge one. Yeah.
That's wild. You only have one person doing all that.
Actually, I did it for 14 years before he just came out a year ago.
Same.
So,
I mean, I was doing my stuff for forever.
yeah, just shooting it with a cell phone, no editing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Speak from the heart, you know. No one can fault you for
Yeah,
that. You know? But you can do both. That's what I do. He shoots a lot of stuff, but when I wake up at 3 a.m, it's something I got to share, or if I'll be on the way to work, you know, I mix that stuff in unedited, shot with the cell phone in selfie mode, driving down the road, because people can really relate to that. You know, I share everything. I've been through some tough experiences in my life. You know, there it is.
Man,
The Wizards.
did it fire right up when you got it?
I don't know. Wizard didn't. I haven't talked to him yet.
Sure, I saw the chopper down there. Is that the real one from?
No, it's a replica. It's actually owned by Senator
Yeah.
Scott Franz. I'm just doing some work on it for him.
No shortage of gases here, huh?
Yeah. Hey, you recognize this one? Chad Reed's JGR bike. This is an actual $100,000 plus factory bike.
Well, you know what? I think I saw this for sale at some point, so it figures you got it, huh? Look at the force.
He just got voted into the Hall of Fame, AMA Hall of Fame. It's full factory, everything on it. There's not a stock part on this bike. Even the serial number has something similar to your bike, where it has yeah. Can you read that? It says JGR. Can you read that?
JGR LM for Lee McCollum is the builder, 19 for the year, CR 22.
Chad Reed. 22. Isn't that cool? I love when they do that on the factory bikes. They put something special on.
And now, what about this one?
This
Not
here,
full factory?
That's just a production factory edition, 450. That's anybody can buy that. Hey, you want to ride that today, AJ?
What
you can
the
ride,
heck
you got
is
it.
that?
It's a turbo. It's a 93 horsepower 450. You want to ride it?
Yes.
Okay. You're in.
100%.
Hey, did you have to think about that a little bit more?
No. What?
I also have a 108 horsepower 700 with a turbo. We can put you on if you'd like. That's what we call YouTube gold when AJ Catanzaro rides a bike like that.
Yeah. And I won't loop out?
No, you'll be fine. You're a pro, brother.
Final last words.
Cover that clutch, brother.
Editor's note, cut straight to me looping.
Yeah.
Literally in the bus.
You're no stranger to 80 horsepower, so you know it's really it's just
Wow.
a little.
Does
faster.
it take a second to spool up, or does
a
it
little
just go?
bit? Yeah, but it's considerably faster than these. You'll see. It's once it spools up,
Man,
it's insane.
So the CR 150 is ready. Your mighty steed is out front.
yeah,
Ready to rip.
it's running.
Oh yeah.
Is
Great.
it Wizard Tune?
Not Wizard Tune, just Wizard Resurrect.
Okay.
Did it start right up, or did it take some magic? Okay.
But I think I heard you'd said it was one of the fastest two-strokes you had.
Yeah,
ridden.
well, and the problem was before he did whatever he did to kind of unlock that,
Yeah.
it ran horribly. And
I
so I
saw
brought
that,
it
yeah.
to straight rhythm. We spent the whole weekend trying to get the thing running, and I'm jumping all these massive obstacles, and it just had this horrible bog that would, and it wasn't even consistent either.
Sketchy.
You know, sometimes it'd be perfect, sometimes it would bog.
Yeah.
He kept the Mahoney on it and he got it jetted perfect.
Yeah.
Seems.
I like the weight. Have you sold many of these?
Which ones?
Just Starks?
Oh my
in general?
God, we're the number one Stark dealer in the planet. We sell tons of Starks. We ship them all over the place.
Are these bikes all for sale on this side over here?
They will be. These are the ones. These are the ones. These are
9 I want.
these are all waiting to be restored. They're just the way they came in, and then the ones in the back wall are already restored. Some of them have been restored, but they're not.
Where do
done
you
yet.
source them from? Everywhere?
Because we've got like 1.1 or 1.2 million subscribers between YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and we do so
People
many
come to you.
unload videos. The phone rings all day long. It's a full-time job just to answer the phone.
Nice.
We've gotten several calls this week of one. I was in here till 9 o'clock at night with a guy on Monday, doing a Skype call on 75 big bore two-strokes that he has that he wants to sell. So
3 hour and 20 minute phone call.
3 hours because we recorded the whole thing. So, you know, I just got back from Texas. I bought a 93 bike collection down there, and I got 2 trucks on their way back with the rest of them. They'll be here next week. So they just keep
Wow.
showing up.
How many employees do you have?
Right now,
Yeah.
we've got 24 full-time
Wow.
guys, and we're looking to hire. We need some good techs, and we definitely need some help. So we have over a year's worth of work backed up. So we want to shorten that time and
I need to stay in close. I always need fun. I need to stay in closer contact.
Oh, there's always something cool going on here.
Because we're always doing fun
and you're right
stuff
around
too.
the corner in
I
Glastonbury,
know.
so consider yourself, you guys can come anytime and shoot here.
Well, and we do giveaway bikes all the time, right? So we have our app members that are our subscribers, and
Yeah.
I'm constantly giving away either trips or bikes.
Cool.
So for me to like source a cool bike and do
Yeah.
a build, I mean,
These are all restored on this side here. Isn't that a cool little machine?
Benelli?
Yeah, it's frame off restored. Everything's re-chromed on it. It's basically brand new. This is a Ward's Riverside. That's been a frame up restoration.
I've never heard of that.
If you look closely, like you got to bring the camera in close to see how nice it is. But that one in the Gemini, they're every piece of chrome on it's redone. Then this row.
And what's
of
the
Harleys
orange
right
one?
This one's a Gemini. It's a
Gemini.
They actually got shut down by Yamaha by copyright claim because they copied like verbatim the Yamaha 80 from that period.
What year is that?
That's a 73. Yep, I had
And this was meant to be a
clone of a Yamaha.
but for the road or for the dirt?
Enduro on off-road.
This was for enduro?
Yeah, like on off-road. Like that's what they called them Enduros back then, but they were basically street legal dirt bikes, sort of.
Oh my God.
That's a 1953 Harley that we did a frame up on with actually Bill Buckles did that, and it has a NOS brand new engine. I don't know where he found it, but he found in a Harley shop somewhere. So all three of these, and then there's you probably, I don't know if you've ever seen a Rockford Chibi.
Nope, never in my life.
That's a pretty, or a Tora or a Taka. This is like the small, medium, large. They're owned by Bridgestone.
That I feel like I've seen somewhere.
That's a Tora by Rockford. Then we got some Hodakas. We got the Dirt Squirt, the Road Toad, the Thunder Dog.
What the heck is Hodaka? Where is that from?
It stands for Hodaka. It was owned by Pabatco, which is the Pacific Basin Trading Company, and they were the importer. They actually dominated in the early 70s, 71, 72, 73 until Honda came out with the 250.
Is that Japanese?
Yes, yeah, they're made in Japan. This one's a 125. Excuse me, that's a 125. This is check this out.
I mean, look at some of the things that these have. It's almost like
This is original. Check this out on this side right here. They had these cool names. They call this one a Road Toad, and they had another one, a dirt version. They called it Dirt Squirt, and this is
Squirt and the Road Toad.
And this one's a Thunder Dog. It's a 250. This thing is actually very fast for the era motorcycle. It's one of the fastest. The guy I bought it from.
Have you ridden all of these at one point or another?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you
but
haven't?
I've ridden ones like these, and I will ride every one of these. I test ride every bike that goes out here, usually 3 or 4 times, which is the coolest job in the world. So
Well, that's what I see the videos of.
Yes,
Like,
yeah.
That is. What is that?
that is probably the world's finest, and I wouldn't say that lightly. It's probably the world's finest Penton Mudlark. This is a full frame off restoration, and if you look closely, every piece of chrome, every piece of aluminum. If you look at the bottom,
Can I sit on that or no?
absolutely, yeah, hell yeah. When it's done, I'll have you wheelie it down the stairs or something. Show them the
Oh, it
bottom.
feels nice.
Show them the bottom of the engine. It's
What's this?
That's a compression release
Ah, okay. Oh
for
my
like compression
gosh.
braking. That's a super nice restoration.
Good setup. Good rider triangle on this.
It was designed to be a trials bike, but it could be used for woods riding too.
Oh, trials bike.
Yeah, it was. That's what they ran back there, was bikes like this.
This has got my name written all over
It's
it.
called a Penton
It's
Mudlark.
chromed out.
It's pretty badass.
I've got the all chrome Stark. Now I need the all chrome Penton.
You have an all chrome Stark?
Yeah, well, it's got chrome graphics, but with the chrome graphics on the gray plastic, it looks
killer.
It looks like the whole thing is chrome.
So that whole row of red and white is all CRs, and then these are all RMs from the 70s up to the 2000s. Yeah.
What year is this one?
Which one?
When I was a kid, I used to love this graphic.
That one right there.
This is impressive. This is really impressive.
That one just came in. I think it's in 88, 87,
Yeah.
88.
Yeah.
It's a slingshot. They're a lot of fun to play with these things, ride them, and then find them all forever homes, hopefully, Then we got Yamahas over here. That whole row back there, those are all completely restored, that whole row. And all those are listed for sale on eBay right now. We got some cool bikes like that's a Carmichael replica, but that bike there, the blue and white one, is an RG 500. Suzuki's a 4-cylinder 500. That's an RZ 500. That's a 4-cylinder 500 2-strokes. They're both 2-strokes with quad pipes on them.
Whoa.
Yeah, we could fire one up for the camera. That'd probably be good
Did
for
those
the
sound
algorithm.
nasty? What's it sound like?
It sounds like the hounds of hell.
Yes,
Check this thing out. This is a brand new
Oh,
24
is that the one you were talking about?
450 that we got a KX 500 in there, and Eric Gore is building the special cylinder for it. He's going to fly out. We're going to do a video dynoing it downstairs, see what it puts down.
So who does all? You have somebody that does all your exhausts?
2 Strokes only did the conversion on this one out of California. They're young up and comer, and he had Higgy hand build the pipe, or Hughie. It's Hyggge. I always murder that. So they're out of Canada, but that's going to be a really cool piece when it's done. The fastest 500 I ever rode was a KX 500. It was
Really?
Keith Peterson Racing built bike. It would literally light up the tire in 4th gear on tar, 4th, 5th gear. Like I thought I had like 80 pounds of air, and I bought it in. I said, "Wizard, can you let some air out of the tires?" He goes, "It got 12 pounds in it." And I go, "Let me try it." And he goes ripping down the street, and the thing's lighting up the tire in 4th and 5th gear. I've never seen a dirt bike do that before.
Yeah, the one. So I've ridden KX and CR 500s back to back. The ones that I rode, I liked the KX because it a lot less vibration. I don't know if that's a known thing, but the Honda, when I was riding it, I was just getting shaken to pieces, and the Cowie felt kind of like the KDX, where it just felt like I was riding a couch, which was nice.
They actually, the Honda should, if anything, be a quieter engine because it doesn't have a power valve. But what's really important with both 500s, and they're all, they haven't made them for a long, long time. So you're riding a 20, 30, 40-year-old bike. If the crank's not balanced perfectly and exhaust, if there's any loose bolts or engine mounts, so if they're built right, they don't vibrate very much at all. But ones that aren't done right vibrate, like your hands will be numb in 2 laps.
Yeah, I'll never forget the one that I was riding. I got off and I couldn't feel my arms at all.
This is a Husky, this is a CZ, a Rickman, 2 Chaparrals, a Yankee. This is a twin-cylinder 2-stroke 500, a Pook, a Coleman, and then we're doing a frame up on a GSXR 1100. We've been working on that one literally for a year on and off. But so this is our oddball corner.
I haven't heard of half of these bikes.
Yeah, that's why it's oddball corner. But these are all the bikes that are for sale right now on eBay. I've been trying to get 50 bikes listed for a couple of years now, and we haven't been able to do it because they sell quicker. We'll get up to like 48, and I'm like, we're almost there, and then 6 will sell. And right now there's only like 20.
That one's cool.
We can't build them fast enough. Yeah, that's a Jeremy McGrath era. 94.
Yeah, that's a good year of the Hondas.
A guy
right?
with your skill level could hop on one of those and win local pro races. Are that good?
I have some videos of me on 94 and 95 CR250, and such an easy bike to go fast on.
They turn on a dime. That one right there, it has. This one's a very, very low hour bike that just has some new tires on it, but I think. Yeah, this is all original. See, it's got the original. Yeah. This one's on eBay right now for cheap money too, like under $6,500. I think it's listed for, and it's basically a brand new CR250.
Wow.
It might have 2 or 3 hours on it.
I saw you guys just post something recently within the last month and a half, maybe, that was a brand new old bike, and it was like the only one in the country. Is this ringing a bell?
It sounds like a lot of the bikes we sell.
I know it's 30 already.
Was it the Crate 2007?
It was like
the brand
it was
new,
literally in a
the
crate.
CR500. Yeah.
That's what it was.
That set a new world record. It sold for
That's what it was.
$76,000.
Did?
In the crate?
76 too.
Sorry.
Don't forget that too.
And ironically, there were 13 individual confirmed bidders that bid over 50 for it. So I know if I had 13 of them in the crate, that brand new like that, I could sell them all for big money. They just don't exist. They're kind of like the Holy Grail.
On eBay? Where'd you sell it for?
eBay, yeah. eBay's kind of like Kenny says, is a proxy because everybody that buys from us buys because of Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. They see the videos, and then we send them to eBay. There's buyer protection. There's guaranteed less risk of things going sideways than a private auction and there's insurance too. If you buy a bike from us, it's insured by eBay. So
70. How much?
76,000. Yeah.
200.
Yeah, thank you. And the guy who bought it actually had just bought one in the crate overseas for $50,000. And we asked him, why did you bid this one up to 76? He goes, well, I'm dollar cost averaging. He literally had a collection of 75 NOS bikes, and he bought that one. He also bought a brand new KTM 550 in 1996 that we had here, and a brand new RMZ 450. He only buys new bikes. He's got a big collection of them. He's a Canadian collector. That's the other one we want to have you ride. Yeah,
is that a turbo too?
That's a turbocharged 700.
That looks incredibly scary.
Yeah.
That is such a hoot to ride. Ever do Supermoto?
No, I've always wanted to.
You'd probably kick ass at it because most motocross riders, pro motocross, like Doug Henry, when he went to right out from being a pro motocrosser after he stopped riding for Yamaha as a full-time factory racer chasing points, he went up to Loudon to the Classic and raced his Supermoto class and was immediately battling with the best in that pro riders in that. Like he was, you know, right on
I
the
think I
podium.
remember that actually.
So
It was right in the era where, I don't know, it was like Jeff Ward doing Supermoto. There was a bunch of guys kind
they were all
of,
doing it.
right?
you'd take to it like a fish to water because all the skills sliding and everything that you know.
Yeah, I just would have to learn to trust
Yeah.
lean angle, I think, on the tarmac.
Hey,
but
what are you doing next June? You got any plans?
no, why?
'Cause we're going to Laconia for Bike Week, and there's the Gunstock Hill Climb, and then there's the Loudon Classic, and they have a what they call a Penguin Road Racing School. It'll be my second time going, and they won't let you race unless you go to the school, and it's the coolest thing ever because you go out with all the pro instructors, just like your school, and you get to ride the track that they're racing on, and then you get to do your first race.
Oh,
you'd
heck yeah.
probably win
I
because you're
would
racing
love
with
to
a
do
bunch of
that.
novice guys. I would recommend a Supermoto because your skill set on a moto, dude, take your. I don't have to let you run your Stark, but your Stark you'd probably destroy everybody on that thing with 80 horse. They wouldn't stand a chance. Because it's mostly beginning riders, so it would almost be like cheating to have you race that class, but you have to. They don't let you go into the pro, or you have to work your way through. Now they might actually grandfather you because you have a pro motocross license, but these are the two-stroke 500s.
I love the color of that too, huh?
We're gonna head down soon, so I gotta smoke one up. Fire it up, and we'll get out of here.
Were you planning on filming today anyhow?
We film every day, every single day.
okay.
Yeah, that's a big trick with the algorithm. The more content you get out, even if it's short or long form.
So you film during the day and edit at night, I guess?
Film, edit, all at the same time.
Got it.
24/7.
Between something, he's checking in with the service department.
So you just pop over there and be editing?
He's been here for a year and he's never caught up with the videos that they do. So we're like, there's so much work, it's ridiculous.
Oh, you're gonna start it right in here?
Oh hell yeah!
Yes, first thing I do is I say, would you look at this?
I don't know if you noticed the tach starts at 3,000 RPM. This thing rev to the moon, man.
So this is what like MotoGP consisted of.
Roberts back in the day, they would ride these bikes.
Yeah, they call that the Marlboro edition. That one there. Yeah. The colors. Yeah.
So in what years?
This one is what is this?
Early 90s?
Is it an 89?
Okay.
Yeah. The front end on it the front end is off a modern GSXR, which makes it feel a lot better than that one that has the original front end. So this has modern suspension and brakes on it with GSXR wheels, carbon fiber goodies.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Did you know about bikes before you started here? Or?
Yeah.
Why don't we head downstairs before we get more brain damage? We already know we got a little bit. We can go head this way.
Man, KDX Rider would be drooling in here. Jamie,
It's just in the gap. So
would you trust me?
999 laser.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So you know the
Huge,
Suzuki's?
big fan of what he's doing.
Yeah.
You hear him? No hesitation. He goes, yes, absolutely.
How about a 500cc
Weren't these
ATC?
illegal at one point?
Yeah. This is a CR500 motor wedged in there.
That's awesome. You see these?
Look at the foot pegs.
So,
Can I sit on it?
Of course, yeah. You can sit on any bike in here.
Nice. Oh, this one's got a nice rider triangle to it too. Is this pretty sketchy?
It's very sketchy. Yeah, it's extremely dangerous. It's a widowmaker for sure.
Moto Guzzi?
That's mad.
That's a cool piece.
That's cool. So the Catanzaro.
Yep, that's a brand new Cannondale. It's never been started. We got a few of those types of bikes in there.
What is that?
That's a Cannondale. They're a bicycle company. They actually went bankrupt
440?
building that bike. Yeah.
Two-stroke?
Electric start. Yeah.
Four-stroke?
Fuel injected. It was the first fuel injected motocross bike ever made. It came from the factory with Olin's and everything. Keith Johnson, they sponsored Keith. He raced them.
What?
They ran out of money like a couple years in and went bankrupt. It actually put the bicycle company out of business, and then they had to restructure and everything else. So that's Robbie Knievel's actual
Where?
jump bike.
This one?
Yeah, that's Robbie's bike.
Is he still alive or did he pass
No,
away?
he passed away. I did a eulogy of him on this bike, actually, with this bike.
That's actually Robbie's bike.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Get the hell out.
Typically tends to be out.
Yeah, this was a leap over LA bike, world record attempt. I've ridden that thing. I don't know what they did to the engine. We never opened it up, but it's very fast. It's extremely fast bike. This is Damon Bradshaw's MHR bike. Yeah, it is. Yep.
It's definitely.
I love how they used to do.
You know what Al Cordner is? He showed up on a Saturday and donated this to the museum. I couldn't believe it. I saw him rolling up the driveway. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
Wow. The condition of some of these bikes is just mind-blowing.
See that blue 490 right there? That's never had gas in the tank. This one right here.
It can't compete.
This is brand new. The story was the guy bought 2 of them and he got to sniff it to believe it. Proofs in the sniff, you know. There's never any gas in that thing. So this is Doug Henry's factory bike right here. We're big fans of Doug and friends of Doug. This is John Dowd's. They both won the championships '98. This is Dowdy's factory YZ, and this is Doug's.
So those are championship bikes?
Yes. Yep.
This is the bike that hurts so many two-stroke fans.
That pretty much broke
That was the first
that was-
kind of race four-stroke, right?
Yep. And that's
And he won on it?
both New England guys. Yeah, they won. He won the championship. Dowdy
Holy
won the
cow. Obviously, I kind of knew that, but I never really thought about it. So they both won championships in the same year?
Yes, that was a great year for us New England fans. That's for sure.
Yeah, I bet.
Big fans of these
And what
guys.
year was that?
'98. Yep,
Wow.
straight up badasses, both of them.
Man.
His son raced too. Ryan. It was pretty cool when Ryan got his pro license. Him and his dad would battle for podium positions for a couple of years at NESC. It's the first father-son battle I've ever seen in the pro class.
Is actually pretty darn narrow. I guess I'm so used to the Yamahas being.
Regular 490. That's not.
That's a regular run of the mill 490.
And what's that Cowie?
Front of the mill. I mean, it's.
That Cowie? Take a close look at that one. That's one. Go ahead, snoop around.
Does this have a turbo on it?
Not yet.
Just look at the fit and finish of that thing, AJ. Like the devil's.
Wow, this might be my favorite bike in here. Actually, now that I look.
Yeah, it's a lot of people's favorite. That's the devil's in the details, as they say, right? If you look,
Is this a 500?
Yes, a 500. Yeah. There's not a single. We've got a couple of not a couple. We got a whole team of skilled restoration guys, and we did this in house. Devin did this one.
Wow.
Frame up resto.
Dude, technique still works nicely on this bike, yeah. Attack position is perfect on this thing. Sitting position, perfect.
Want to smoke us out?
What kind of motor is that?
That's a Bule 1190. It's the world's fastest American production sport motorcycle ever made. It's 185 horsepower, and it'll do the quarter mile in like just over 9 seconds. 186 mile an hour top speed.
So what's the solar taking?
What's the top speed on this thing?
That one? Well, it depends. It depends on who's riding it and how big the hill is. You can huck the triple on that thing, AJ?
Yeah,
or
I think
what?
so. This is a two-wheel drive?
It is, yeah.
So this was meant for riding in the snow?
Through anywhere, mud, snow. It's supposed to pretty much go anywhere. I think it's literally 60 years old. It's from the 60s. This is the most valuable bike in the whole building right here. This is a four-cylinder Excelsior Henderson, 1939.
And it's worth a lot of money?
It's worth $300,000.
What?
If it would, or more.
Huh?
They're super, super rare piece. Local family, ironically, has owned it since it was brand new. The grandson of the original owner bought it here to display it. Like some of these bikes are just on loan from guys like that. That's a really, really.
Look at the sprocket situation on the back.
We went through it and they wanted us to.
This doesn't
recommission it.
run, right?
Yeah, it does run. Yeah, we
This
ran it in
runs?
the summer. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool too. We recommissioned it. It had been parked for like decades, and we went through it and got it fired up.
Whoa.
I heard you say this is the most valuable. I figured
This
it
is.
was.
Yeah, Excelsior Henderson.
There must be people dying to get this off you.
It's not for sale, and it's owned by the same family who's owned it since it was brand new in '39, almost 100 years. The grandson, who's 60 years old, of the guy who bought it brand new owns it now. So he just wanted to display it here. So
I wonder, do you know how much they were to buy new at the time?
that's a good question. Probably $1,200 or something like that. You know, back then, not a lot of money, I'm sure.
Is this what's going on here?
Yeah, unlike most motorcycles, there's a compression release and there's a foot clutch and a suicide shift. And they have a ignition retarder, an advancer, and a throttle. They're very sketchy to ride at first.
Oh my God.
And that's why that's why they call it a suicide shift, you know, because you're trying to ride with one hand and use your foot clutch. And
Oh my God.
this has been in Connecticut
That's incredible.
since it was new.
And what year is this?
1939. That's a brand new Cow Glide. They only made, in 1993, they made 2,600 of those. That's a fact. It's a 100% original. They call it the Cow Glide because it's got the seat on it.
Yeah.
And the horn sounds like a
It
cow.
came stock with that seat?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It should, though.
It should, I agree. That's the way you threw me off.
But the seat is stock?
That's 100% bone stock. It's got literally 8 miles on it. So
Wow.
we did a recommissioning on it and rode it around a couple years ago and then put it back in here.
This is the type of place where you could come and never keep finding things. I'm like looking up top at those wooden things. I mean,
Cans, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at everything.
yeah. Yeah, you could walk through here once a day for a
In
year.
all honesty, I'm not sure what the closest elementary school is, but if
Yeah.
you have like a vocational school around here,
Yeah.
I would, if I was a vocational teacher, I'd be calling you every year to bring my kids through here to see these things.
Yeah, we have a couple that have done that. The Turner's Falls, Mass. Yeah, there's a tech school up there that they come every year.
I was gonna say that looks like an old NEMA trophy.
Oh yeah, we raced NEMA we won 26 championships I won 16 NESC, NEMA, and NESX championships, and Kenny won 6, and Jordan won a bunch too, my daughter. So we chased points for like 10 years.
It's funny how so many of these, like, I remember this exact championship plate.
NESX, yeah. That was indoor supercross at Mototown.
Yeah.
I did the 30 plus and
I
40
miss
plus.
Mototown.
That was such a great
need-
place. It would be
We
killer
need
to
to do
have
something
have
like
one.
that
Yeah,
again.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that?
Well, Tommy DeFranzo is a friend of mine, and he's at least once a year he talks about resurrecting it. I'm all for it, but that's a big commitment, man. That was
The
probably
exact building?
either at that location or he's looked at a couple other spots too. He still owns that location.
He does?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, with the mall, the 3-story mall is
Yep.
still there.
So cool once upon a
I
time.
got to show you guys something. Come here, check this out. This building was originally a textile factory, and here's a letter from Theodore Roosevelt in 1904, President Roosevelt, thanking them for making a suit here. In 1897, they made the inauguration suit for President William B. McKinley in this building. Yeah, so this is like the world's best wool suits and stuff. So this is what it looked like when we got here. It was basically falling into the ground. We're dropping a video Friday showing some of the history of what it looked like when we got here. And
you bought it for $70-something thousand dollars?
Yeah, the town owned it on a tax lien foreclosure. They had like $150,000 in back taxes, so they sold it to me for half of that, which was $70,000, that was the good news. The $7.5 million that we put into it afterwards is the bad news, but we put more into it than it's worth. But once you get started, what are you gonna do? You know, you can't turn around. You know, it's like hucking the triple. You're either committed or not. You know, so these are all like newspaper articles about the museum, and we got like awards from the mayor and the state of Connecticut and the chief of police, and we started
So the town's super on board?
Oh, big time, yeah. The mayor and the economic development coordinator, everybody in the town's been awesome. The State Historic Parks office helped us out too with the tax credit. But check this out. This is Army of Volunteers continues. I started a volunteer group of 50 plus people. We go out every Wednesday night and take care of graffiti and trash, and basically revive the town. The museum anchored. This is an abandoned. This is like the center of the decay for the town, because it was abandoned and there was like 20 tent. It was like a tent city. 20 tent families living here, and it was all overgrown and all the windows were smashed out. And so once we bought this, the investors started buying all the houses around it and redoing them all. And then the town put a new street in and new bridges, and it revived. This is basically ground zero of the revival of a forgotten mill town. So there's a little story
You almost
here.
wonder if so we're in Vernon?
Yeah, this is the city of Rockville, which is combined with Vernon.
Is there a lot of open land still in Rockville?
Not really, no. I think we have one of the largest, like this little track, we have a motocross track on top of the hill here, a small one, and then the land across the street. There's not, besides the town park, there's really not any undeveloped land in Rockville. It's all
Connecticut needs a public track again.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, absolutely.
And you need
We
to
got
find
Central.
a town that's on board.
We got Central, but it's a club. You know, you
Right.
can't. You know, you can't just show up.
Right,
And ride.
Central and Milford, but both clubs, yeah. And both kind of far away.
I think an electric bike track, indoor track, would probably make
Yeah.
a lot of sense because the fumes with the 2 strokes at Mototown were always an issue. But you wouldn't need an exhaust system. You could do it in any massive industrial building.
Yeah, the possibilities with Stark. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want to see the resto shop? There's some cool stuff going on in
Look
there.
at him start up to. How many techs do you have?
We have 14 ATEX, and we're looking to hire more. It's hard to find guys that know how to restore old bikes. You know?
Yeah.
But we teach them. Well, to anybody who's mechanically inclined, we'll take the time and teach them. This is a HL 540. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but it's a Yamaha XT500 engine and a Hallman frame. A friend of mine bought this at Mecum for $30,000, and it was completely messed up. Like we've been working on it for months trying to get it right, but it's almost there now.
I know.
This is cool.
This is one of the first movies I ever saw.
This is a cool machine.
What is that from?
Easy Rider.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, it was him and his buddy riding.
Jack Nicholson.
What was it? Peter Fonda, was it?
Peter Fonda
Yeah,
and
Peter
Jack
Fonda
Nicholson,
and
yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
That's a Kajjiva WMX 125.
Oh,
Never heard of that.
you're kidding.
Check this thing out. This is a H1 500 Cowie frame off resto. 73. This is a beautiful piece. That's a CR 500 we did a frame off on.
84 or 85?
84. That was a year-long project. Not because it was only probably 120 hours labor, but sourcing the parts and everything and setting
How do you
everything up.
find all the good parts? Like, how do you have
This is
Search,
nuts.
scour the internet. You know, it's a full-time job.
Ethan, this one's got your name all over it.
ADX was a full-time job.
Yeah,
Might be a little fast, but we could tune it down.
Oh, yeah.
that's a full frame off resto right there.
Or Ethan, this actually might have your name more on it.
All right, listen, actually, for camps or something, put the camera right in the back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be golden. So check out this TM125 right here. That thing's probably, I've never seen a nicer one. I had a TM100 in 74, the same thing, with the 100cc cylinder. They're normally not restored to this level because it costs more to do it than they're worth when they're done. So it's what we call a labor of love.
Everything here is.
Yeah, this is heaven to me.
And in here, this is where the magic happens. Do you guys know what a 69 Sandcast is?
No.
This is the most valuable Honda 4-cylinder probably ever made, right? Right.
Yeah, this is it.
Did you say most valuable?
Most valuable, yeah. What's a high end for a Sandcast?
And you're like, are you the biggest gas dealer up here in the Northeast?
We're the largest gas dealer volume wise in the world.
Oh, get out.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
We sold 30 bikes in 3 days last week. We sold over 50 so far this month. We're only halfway through the month.
Wow, reunited.
I saw some back where you belong, man.
I have a love-hate relationship with this bike.
Sorry, man. I forget.
Sorry. There's only one of them in there. It's easy to forget. One was.
I do too.
Huh?
I love the bike. I hate that it's not yours.
It could be.
That's at my house for so many weeks.
Now, does it still, I forget if this is outdoor suspension or supercross stuff.
it's still supercross.
It just sits so high.
Tell us everything you know about the bike, because we don't. Who built the engine?
That's TLR. And T-Boat.
So, well, it was kind of renovated by TLR. So this bike was built by a company called Il Rappa in Italy. And so they start with the chassis of the CRF 250R, and then they put in a KTM 150 motor.
Engine.
Engine, motor?
Motor means electric engine.
Oh, got it. And to be quite honest, I don't know really what was done internally, but then they did like 3D printed airbox or air boot.
Custom pipe, custom silencer.
Yeah, the pipe was custom built in Australia by 1744 Race Creations, so that's a handmade custom pipe, which is pretty cool.
It's got AJ's name and number on there.
Have you ridden it?
I haven't yet. This is the first time I started was today. We knew he was coming, so I was like, break it out
So
quick. AJ's
what
coming.
else is kind of unique about this bike? So even, like the silencer is even titanium, I'm pretty sure, all trick. As far as personalized things to me, so any bike that you see of mine will have the wing seat.
Is that it's a grip?
Yeah, so every bike that I ride has this. So if you're wondering like what the heck is that, that's just so I can grip my knees a little bit better. I would have had different foot pegs on this for sure, But that's the only other, I'd say that's the only thing.
Shifter either.
Shifter's different?
Yeah, it's not the one I have.
Are those the pegs you had on it?
No.
Nope, definitely not the pegs, because I'm very picky
what was
about
on
pegs.
it for pegs?
Raptor pegs, titanium?
Titanium Raptors?
Yeah.
Titanium Raptor.
Look at the way the pipes, like the honeycomb.
I like that. Trying to find.
Hydraulic clutch, right?
This got some cool, it's got a cool serial number thing. It says Honda Sierra 125, Red Bull, Straight Rhythm, www.themotoacademy.com.
Oh, that's,
And it says AJ Catanzaro. It's got your name on there and everything.
I've never seen that.
This is by Rapper Racing. It's been a couple years, but.
That's cool.
And then it has a red moto on there, which is, I don't know how they got that on there, but it's pretty cool. Laser engraved it or something, I don't know. We're not sure what to do with it. We leave it alone and or restore it, leave it alone.
So the problem was they shipped this to me from Italy to California. We unbox it. We fly in for Straight Rhythm, which was, where was it again? It was on the beach, Huntington Beach.
Huntington Beach, put it together in a bathroom floor.
My mechanics had to put this thing together like in no time at all. And then I had to go test it the day before the Straight Rhythm event at Glen Helen. I took off, got to the Glen Helen sign, which is the first turn, and turned around and I'm like, this is no good. And so immediately we started, like I said, chasing, jetting and carb stuff. And we just basically chased our tails.
It ended up being the power valve.
Did you ever get to ride or race it once you had it dialed in?
Ride it, but not race it. Yeah, so once we had it tuned and dynoed with Tata TLR, I rode it 2 or 3 times, and so got some cool footage on it, and it ripped.
How did it compare to like a 125 or
it would blow a stock 150 out of the water, or like a 125.
It would beat a lot of 250s too. It was fast.
It was very, very, very fast. Have you even sat on it before?
No, I haven't.
Sit on it quick. It just feels unusually tall.
Stiff as a board.
Wow. Let me try.
Let me try.
Scaring the crap out of me. You get nervous for it? I did in the first week. The first week I did, I was a little nervous, and then after the 50th bike, I was like, this is just how he does it.
He's wicked.
I'm like, oh my God, he's scaring me.
Thing's stout, huh?
Pretty
Runs
good, right?
Yeah, it's fast.
Yeah, and it doesn't fall on its face. It keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had me cracking up, but I was afraid at the same time.
I have a good picture of your face. You're like,
I go, has he crashed yet or looped out ever? And he's like, no, not since I've been here.
We're not starting today.
Oh, and this is all carbon too.
That's badass.
So I guess is this part of the airbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all 3D printed carbon.
That's insane. I didn't even know you could 3D print carbon. So what do we do with it? Do we restore it to brand new or leave it like this? I think you guys should leave it like this, right? We got to at least clean it up and put some tires on it.
Yeah, so what your plan for this one is to rehab it and then sell it potentially?
Yeah. Like sometimes, we can go through it, make it look brand new again. We could customize it. It's all aluminum, so we could polish the frame rails and stuff, make it look really sick.
Yeah, I would say as long as you keep the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what I mean by love-hate relationship with this thing though? Because it was so fast, but then it would always...
How many hours of ride time do you think you put on
very little.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the guy who won it wasn't really a skilled rider.
Easily less than 10 hours.
Yeah.
It's basically a brand new bike. Thank you for letting me take that for a 2-second spin. Just sitting there and revving it, I like it.
Thank you for letting us see this.
Oh, you guys are always welcome here.
Yeah, seriously, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for coming to visit us. It's just a matter of time before you ended up here, AJ. So I was going to call you last week. So
yeah, very cool. Thank you for taking the time to show us
pleasure. I enjoyed it. That was fun. Thanks, AJ.
Awesome.
You're always welcome here, brother.
Yeah, and let's let's stay in touch because I think
Thank you
there's
so
This
much.
guy's all the way from the UK to come visit us, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
and
That's awesome.
no better person to come and seriously like all week he geeks out about different bike builds and yeah.
The frame design is really unique. The way they angled it down, like to match the angle of the engine. The cut.
Yeah,
the
totally, because it would have been more boxy before, right?
It looks super tricky.
Yeah, so I'll try to dig up that video because he sent a whole time lapse of that thing being built.
We could polish that whole frame like chrome. Looks sick. Fastest Honda 125 or 150 I've ever ridden. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
much.
me too. Me too.
That thing's just gnarly.
Me too. Sweet.
48 horse.
All right. Go get some lunch.